beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC. Glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics worldwide and an indispensable part of building construction and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now. Gopal Glass Works Limited.
What's up my gang? Welcome to Hood. Pune chirip kara table wonder dude. Make gangs and their amnesia will chirp you. Yeah, we am watch the hood. We love you all on the mood. What's up my gang? Welcome to Hood. Pune chirip kara table wonder dude. Make gangs and their amnesia will chirp you. Yeah, we am watch the hood. We love you all on the mood. उनके बारों के कॉल करे मेरे मेरे dude. तेरे की बात पहले रैप पर my crew. मैं OGs के playlist में पहले से हूँ. तो जोड़ा मेरी छूटे लगी गिनती में तू. वो कलाई से जैसे वास्ता से भी old school. आने तेरे सुन के मैं को लगता तू.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Well, focus.
Somewhere I feel it in my soul. One chance is everything we've waited for.
Shut up, ball.
It's our time, so let me take it home and knock it out of this world. That is the world where we going. That is the world, yeah. That is the world where we going.
Yo.
So come on, let me
We've been waiting and anticipating just to get a chance, so we can things, that time now wasting. No more debating, today, our future creating. Here I'm stating, we want the rating. Hope and I pray, enough deliberating. No plating, it been frustrating. So to see the better in our life we making. Because life is giving and taking. Unity and enough collaborating. You see the boundaries that we breaking. When we should have been celebrating.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Out of this world,
Somewhere I feel it in my soul.
in my champion thing.
One chance is everything we've waited for.
Right now,
It's our time, so let me take it home and knock it out of this world. Out of this world we'll be going.
My Sport Trip, your all-in-one platform for travel across sports like football, cricket, badminton and more. Visit www.mysporttrip.com, launching soon. And now we are going beyond the board with Play with Passion. At My Chess Trip, we are redefining how chess players experience the game. From specially curated domestic tournament packages across India to international tours like the iconic Catalan Circuit 2025 in Spain. We are here to make your chess journey seamless. Visit www.mychesstrip.com and explore the path to your next big move.
So the next match is between JAP shooters and MST Wicket Warriors. The two teams, JAP shooters and MST Wicket Warriors, full of exciting players. So it's a contest which we will enjoy for the next 3 hours. Two good teams battling together.
My Sport Trip, your all-in-one platform for travel across sports like football, cricket, badminton and more. Visit www.mysporttrip.com, launching soon. And now we are going beyond the board with Play with Passion. At My Chess Trip, we are redefining how chess players experience the game. From specially curated domestic tournament packages across India to international tours like the iconic Catalan Circuit 2025 in Spain. We are here to make your chess journey seamless. Visit www.mychesstrip.com and explore the path to your next big move.
So the toss has been won by the JAP shooters and they have elected to bat. The two opening batsmen are Amit Patel and Dharmik Malvania. And Hemang Gosalia will be the bowler from the first ball. Good shot. Up and over the fielder. But the fielder cuts the angle. Excellent. First delivery shows his athletic fielding. 1 for no loss. Hemang Gosalia to bowl, and the batsman will be on strike will be Dharmik Malvania. Left-hander, aggressive batsman. And he starts off with a mind-blowing shot. 6 runs.
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फॉल्स.
First delivery, he didn't took a minute and disposed that off. That was a colossal hit. What a start. Again looking for the similar kind of a shot. This time the connection didn't happen. Went off the pads directly to the bowler. So straight away, intentions are quite clear that he's going to start attackingly. This is again in the air. Ankit is there. Placed for that shot. Just a single. Luckily for the batsman, he was not timed that well. Oh, this is again in the air. And the fielder settles and takes a good catch. So everything happening. First wicket down. Amit has been dismissed. Going big. Didn't get the connection properly.
If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
So exciting first over. First we got to see a huge 6. Then this wicket. In comes Drona. Drona Shah played away towards the onside, towards the mid-wicket region for a single. He's off the mark with that single. So very, very exciting first over comes to an end. 9 for 1 is the score.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Nine for 1. Pranjal to bowl the second. What a shot! What a square drive! No one moved on the ground. It was such beautiful.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फॉल्स.
Again, good reply. Very good reply. Right up there from the captain Pranjal. So nice battle between the ball and the bat is going on. This time played that away. Straight. Will get a single. Sensible from Drona. He knows that Pranjal is a very, very intelligent bowler. So he keeps on rotating the strike. Doesn't let the bowler settle to a batsman. Now, it will be interesting to see how Pranjal bowls to the left-hander. Dharmik. Again, he's looking to. This was a good delivery from Pranjal. Very, very experienced. Was playing SPL 3.0 a few days back. This time it's been smashed away and 4 runs. You can't be loose.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
You can't be loose to Dharmik. He'll not leave any of those deliveries. Half trackers. Once again looks to slog it, and a bit of a misfield there. He'll get a single. So 14 on the board. This time it's been played over the keeper. It's flying away towards the boundary. It will go for a boundary.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
(23) flying start this. Again, this is picked away, and again, this is well fielded. Couple of runs. Hirak Patel, 25 for 1. Again, this has been nicely picked up. The pickup shot is his favorite shot. Played it towards fine leg and got
ये
4 runs.
लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So 29. Dharmik is off to a flyer. 9 balls, 22, 3 fours and a 6. Shot. This is nicely picked up once again. Straight down the ground. Again a boundary.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Well bowled. This is the length you have to be consistently bowling on. It's been an expensive over from Hirak. 14 already. Again, not timing it that well. The fielder is there. Little bit of a fumble and they'll take the second. Good running. Very good running. Converting that single into a double because of that little misfield. Every run adds to the pressure on the fielding team. 3 overs gone, 35. It's a very good start from the JAP shooters. Three overs, 35. Pranjal once again. Oh, smashed, but to the fielder at mid-off and good running. Drona is very quick between the wickets and he's a very good judge of run. Judges the runs nicely, rotates the strike, gives the strike back to Dharmik, who's looking in an ominous mood today. Oh, this is edged. Again, single. They are not leaving any opportunity of a run. Whenever there's a chance of a single, they quickly run. So there's good coordination between these two. 37, the score moves on to. Again, flicks that away nicely all along the ground. There's a fielder down towards the wide long on for a single. Sensible from Drona. He knows Dharmik is going all guns blazing, so he needs to play a sheet anchors innings. Beautiful drive once again. Straight down the ground for a single. Oh, this is excellent. This is what class batting is. All along the ground. A beautiful cover drive. A treat to watch.
इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Again, put to the pitch of the ball, but this time he couldn't find the gap, but still get a single. That's good running. 4 overs gone, 44 for 1. 4 overs completed, 44 for 1. And this time a very good shot. Very, very good shot. 4 runs. So Drona is getting into a mood here.
इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
48. Again he dispatches that. And this has gone away for a 4 as well. So with that boundary, 50 up in no time. (52) in just 4.3 overs. (21 of 11). Drona is batting beautifully, and even Dharmik 30 of 14. Oh, again he was looking to just muscle that, but couldn't get the connection. Powerfully done. The fielder is behind the ball, but he will lose the race. Again a boundary.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
56. That is sensible from Drona, taking a single on the last delivery. 5 overs done, 57 for 1 are the JAP shooters. 5 overs, 57 for 1.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Five overs, 57 for 1. It's been a very good start. The partnership is worth 49. One away from a 50. One more over for the power play to go. And sensible once again, rotating the strike. 50 partnership up between these two. They were together when the score was 8 for 1, and now it's 58. 50 partnership of just 26 balls. That means 2 runs a ball. Now Dharmik is back on strike. Oh, this is in the air, and that has gone for a 6. He was very close to catching that, but it was just over. The fielder tried his best, but could not reach it. See that in the replay as well. He was very, very close to the ropes. Once again, there's no chance. No chance for the fielder this time. Excellent
ये
batting.
लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
.68. So they're using the power play to good effect now. Again looking to sweep it. So the run rate they are maintaining is very, very good. Above 11. Look at that. He again sweeps it. And again one bounce over the ropes for 4. How good is...
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Is connecting everything from the middle today. And that is his hitting zone from square leg to deep mid wicket. Very strong on the leg side. Oh, that was very close to the stumps. Again, he was looking to sweep that away. So 6 overs have been bowled. It's 72 for 1. The run rate is exactly 12 runs per over.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Is the run rate maintained after the power play. $72 for 1. Something to think for Pranjal. How to break this partnership. It's looking way too dangerous. Need to break this partnership as soon as possible. Otherwise, there would be something very big on the scorecard. Ram Thakur is into the attack. It will be interesting to see the intent now after the power play, how they play. This is again played away towards the offside. The fielder is in the deep, fields it, and just a single. Oh, we have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a wide. And 4 runs. $78. So the runs are flowing. They need to do something. Well bowled. Played it straight. So these two have batted quite splendidly. They've lost an early wicket but didn't let the pressure build. Both were very positive throughout the innings. Again strikes it away towards long off. Fielder is there, just a single. So the power play has been lifted, so the captain has the luxury of spreading the field. Oh, nice use of the wrist there. Turning it at the last moment for a single. '81. So without any risk, already 9 from the over. This time edges it, but luckily goes to short third on the drop and they complete a single. One of the best feature of this partnership is the running between the wickets. They have ran singles whenever they have got a chance. And the calling and the running has been
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 82. So Vrishab is the new bowler. Starts off with a wide.
गेंद कर गया स्लाइड. ये था कलिस्ता स्पॉन्सर्ड वाइड.
This is in the air. Will this be taken? Fielder settling. And finally they get something to cheer about. No timing on that shot, but the fielder did a good job.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
Didn't get the distance Drona would have wished for. But a very, very good innings. A very good partnership has been broken by Vrishab. Finally, they have something to cheer about. Drona scored 30 of 20 deliveries. In comes Deepak Gajaria. In comes Deepak Gajaria, the new batsman. So Vrishab getting the breakthrough. Now it's important to see how he bowls to the new batsman. Can he keep up the pressure? Reverses on the first delivery, but straight to the field, no run. This is sensible. Gets off the mark with a single towards long off. Vrishab, the wicket taker, will be bowling for the first time to Dharmik, and is adjusting his field a little bit. Sweeps and sweeps well. It's in the air. And taken on the boundary. A very good judge catch. Very well caught. It looked as if that will go over the boundary, but it wasn't. The fielder had it in his eyes always on it.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss.
And
If
2
there'd be
wickets in
tenser
the over
grip,
for
Wicket would have never
Rishabh.
lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once.
Very,
bonded for
very good
life.
catch. One of the better catches of this season. It's not easy to take high catches on the boundary. But a good innings comes to an end from Dharmik. So a little bit of an opening here for the fielding side. MST Wicket Warriors are sniffing something. They've got a couple of wickets now. They will have 2 new batsmen at the crease. Now this is a good time to squeeze some good overs. Two new batsmen in is Vishal Ganatra. Oh, there's some mix up, but rightly sent back. This is nicely played. Will they look for the second? They should. Yes, that's good running. Nicely played in the gap for a couple of runs.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So good over comes to an end. Just four runs and a couple of wickets from that over, bringing his team back. 8 overs gone, 86 for 3. Both the said batsmen are dismissed. So 86 for 3 after 8. Nitin Agrawal is the new bowler. Oh, he's a very, very different kind of an action. Get some extra bounce there. reverses, but again the bounce has done him, but it's a wide.
गेंद कर गया स्लाइड, ये था कलिस्ता स्पॉन्सर्ड वाइड.
Well bowled. Oh, the non-striker was in a bit of trouble there. $87 for 3. Unusual kind of an action. Nicely played for a single. Oh, this is played fine. So very, very sharp work there in the keeping there. Looks for the reverse again, but the fielder is there, but couldn't stop a single, just a single. So they bowled in some quiet overs. Last over was just of 4 runs. Now this is good as well from Ankit Dalal. In the air, and that's been dispatched, and that's gone away for a 4.
This novel is sponsored by Sky Production.
That was a no ball as well. So
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं
comes down the track once again and hits it very nicely, very clean. 4 runs. So
ये
making use
लगा
of that free hit.
चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So 9 overs done, it's 100 for 3. So again a wide.
गेंद कर गया स्लाइड, ये था कलिस्ता स्पॉन्सर्ड वाइड.
Looks to cut, but gets beaten. Looks for the reverse again, not getting the contact. Good from the bowler. Fine shot that from Vishal. Just tickling it round the corner. Fielder does a good job looking for the third. That's good running. 3 runs. 3 runs taken. 104 for 3. And looking to play that reverse. Again, quick running, and they'll collect a single. Again, fine. Looking to play that fine, but didn't get the contact. After this ball, there would be a drinks break, so the drinks management team be ready. After this ball, there would be a drinks break. (106) for the loss of 3. Nicely played for a single towards deep mid wicket. With that, we come to the end of the 10 overs. 107 for 3.
ये लगा This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 103, 107 for 3. We are done with the drinks and the first ball taken for a single. The score moves on to 108 for the loss of 3. Well bowled. Hirak is back into the attack. In the air, but just short of the fielder. Was in the air for a while, but the fielder was deep. And this has been picked away. What a shot that is from outside off stump. He's taken it. And deposit
ये
back.
लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
See that in the replay as well. Taken it from outside off stump. That's gone a long, long way. Deepak. Again, what a shot. Oh, shot.
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
This was effortless. It didn't look like. How powerful was that? Bottom end. Two back-to-back sixes. Good delivery that time. Leg buys. Eleven overs, 122 for 3.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
That's been again picked away in the gap. No chance for the fielder. 4 runs once again.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So again the over begins with a boundary. Again the bowler will be feeling the pressure. Deepak Gajaria is now looking to unleash on every delivery. He is looking to play an aggressive shot. 31 of just 15 deliveries, including 2 boundaries and 3 massive sixes. Comes down this time, no timing on it, but it will fall in no man's land area. Today is his day. This shows that. .32. With that single, he moves on to. They'll run for a single. There's a leg by. Comes down, but no timing on that, but they'll again collect a single. These singles should have been stopped. You can't concede such easy singles. .129 for 3. Powerfully struck. Very powerful from Deepak once again. But just a single. So 12 overs gone, 130 for the loss of 3. They can easily get on to 200 if they carry on like this. And even more if they go on to get some big overs. Next 8 overs will decide the fate of the game. 8 overs, at least 80 can be scored. If 80 runs are scored, then they'll reach 210, which is a very, very good score. But the way Deepak is batting, I don't feel like he'll be happy with a 10-run over.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So Rishabh has been brought back. Bowled well. Very powerful once again, the use of the bottom hand. And it has gone for 4.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
.134. Again, first ball gone away for a boundary. This time got the edge, but it goes behind. They'll get a single. They're looking for two, but which is not available. So this partnership has gone on to score 50 runs again. 50 of just 28. Bulk of the scoring has been done by Deepak. Reverses in the air and it's gone the distance quite easily. 6 runs.
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Well, Deepak is playing a masterclass innings. Again, a very good shot. He knows where the fielders are and he's playing with the field.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Excellent batting once again. Is raised on to 43 of just 19 deliveries. Again looks to go over the top. Just a single this time towards deep mid wicket. Not middling it properly. This is in the air. And that's gone. 6 runs.
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
$152 for 3 after 13 overs. 7 more overs to go. Well bowled. Pranjal is back into the attack. The current run rate is 11.62 and the projected score is 232 if they go on like this. Premeditates and again gets a single. This is a leg by. Again looks for the reverse and again they'll get a single. Again works that away, but can he stop it, the fielder? Yes, he does, but he couldn't prevent 2 runs. Good running. 157. Still 6 more overs to go after this. Well bowled. Well bowled. This is in the air and Pranjal couldn't reach. Had to cover a lot of ground. But a good end to the over. Economic over.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Just 5 runs in that over. 6 more overs to go. So Priyanshu Purohit is into the attack with a score at 157 for 3. Didn't time it as he would have liked. Single on the first ball. Good delivery. Very rare dot. Again, good delivery. So just given away 1 in the first 3 balls. Lifted and fielder is there. That is a very, very good shot. A huge one. 6. 50 up for Deepak as well. 52 with that 6. What a way to reach to 50.
इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Loose delivery there from Priyanshu and he took full advantage of that. 165 for 3. Tries the reverse.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So it's a free hit coming up. Comes down the track but couldn't take the advantage of the free hit as he didn't get the connection. $15 gone, it's 167 for 3.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So this partnership is 83 of just 46 deliveries. Comes down the track and finally they got the wicket. And an excellent innings comes to an end of Vishal.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
Excellent innings from Deepak Gajaria. A blistering 50 from him. Putting his team right in front. So 167 for 4. SK Raghuvanshi is the new batsman. SK Raghuvanshi will take on his first delivery. Drives it. Oh, what a shot! What a shot out of the blue from Vishal.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
The ramp executed to perfection. Again a very good shot, delicate. Oh, good fielding in the deep. Keeps it down to 2. Well struck once again. Good sound of the bat, but straight to the fielder. Overthrows. Will they look for the run? But no. Sharp fielding there. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's gone away to the boundary as well. Very well played. This time the reverse switch.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 16 overs gone, 178 for 4. So they're cruising along, though they have lost wickets. But the new batsman, Vishal, has taken the responsibility of scoring runs now. He's on 33. Shot straight to mid-off. Well bowled. Oh, he's gone big. And the ball will travel the distance. 6 runs. So now they have
ये
decided
लगा
that
छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
184 for 4. Again, this time towards the mid-wicket region. Good fielding. Effort was good there. They look for 2. That's good running. They're running for everything now. The catch was dropped, but the effort was good. .186. Well struck, well struck. The fielder is there. Very good. Keeps it down to 1. Now they're looking to get around to 225 easily if they get along like this. Oh, shot. Again, very well timed, but the fielder won't be able to cut that. 4 runs. Very well timed.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So they have decided and they are batting on gear 6. Both the batsmen are looking to attack, bat positively, collect runs from wherever they come.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
They're easily eyeing 225 from here on. 3 overs to go. Again, use of the wrists. And straight to the fielder this time. He makes no mistake. So wicket there.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
So 191 for 5. KP is the new man. Outside edge is off the mark. Again edge. This time runs would not come. Get the lal. Again a good strike. Very good strike. And that's gone all the way. 6 runs.
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Dances down the track and plays that straight for a big one. Oh, this has been hammered, slapped away. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
200 up. So 202, still 13 deliveries to go. Off the inner half of the bat. They look for 2. That's good running. 1 run on the throw. Is that close enough? Yes, we are going for the third umpire.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 204 after 18 overs. Two more overs to go in the innings. At least 20 to 25 runs they'll be looking to get. And get to around 225 to 30, somewhere there. Oh, goes over covers. And there's no one patrolling that area. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
First ball again goes away for 4. 208, 11 more deliveries to go. And Vishal is on 49. KP on 5 with a boundary. This is again played very nicely. And once again, a catch has been put down. Fielding has not been of the top level. They've dropped some important catches. Ten more deliveries to go. Vishal on 49 of 31 on strike. Himang to bowl. Well bowled. Good delivery, good bounce for him. Once again misses it. It's a dot once again. Good from Hemang. Tries the switch reverse. Again, it's a dot. So very good over this from Hemang, except that boundary on the first ball. Once again, what a good over. Just 5 from the over.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Pulled things back. Hemang in the previous over just given away 5 runs. 4 dots on the trot. In the air, but the fielder had to cover. Oh, he made a good effort, but it has been put down once again. He had to cover a lot of ground coming forward. Made a very good effort, but could not catch the ball. This is in the air once again. The fielder settling, and again it has been put down. So the catches are not coming their way. They're looking for one more run, and they'll do it. 3 runs. So nothing going right for the fielding team. Wicket Warriors. Two, 1, 4 for 5. 4 more deliveries to go. This time he has got hold of that one properly, and that's gone for 4.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So he goes to his 50 in a very good fashion. 53. Still 3 more balls to go. Picks that away this time. The fielder is behind the ball, but he will not be able to cut that. Has he? Yes, he has, I guess. Not a boundary, well fielded. Not a boundary. Again, this is in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. And this time it has been taken finally. So 220 for 5. 220 for 6. Good innings from Vishal.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
And a run out. So wickets falling on the last 2 deliveries.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
So they have scored 220 in their allotted 20 overs, and the target would be 221.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
They have given the target of 221. We'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes of break.
Beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC, glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics worldwide and an indispensable part of building construction and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now. Gopal Glass Works Limited.
sheriff Kara Kaibol on the road Make a gang sign their time Next day will chudbal jo Yeah we young watch the hood With a we on to the mood Hood ke baar ruk ke call kare Make a mere dude Tene ki baat pehle rap pe my crew Main OGs ke playlist pe pehle se hu To jada guli chu de lagi ginti mein tu Wo kalai se jaise vasta se young old school Aane tere sun ke make ko lagta tu
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Well, focus.
Somewhere I feel it in my soul. One chance is everything we've waited for. It's our time, so let me take it home and knock it out of this world. Out of this world where we going. Out of this world, yeah. Out of this world where we going.
Yo, yo.
So come on, let me
Some
take
been
it
waiting and anticipating just to get a chance so we can be great kings. That time now wasting, no more debating. Today, our future creating. Here I'm stating, we want the rating. Hope and I pray, enough deliberating. No plating, it been frustrating. So see the better in our life we making. Because life is giving and taking. Unity enough collaborating. You see the boundaries that we breaking. When we should have been celebrating.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Out of this world.
Somewhere I feel it in my soul.
In my champion thing.
One chance is everything we've waited for.
Right now.
It's our time, so let me take it home and knock it out of this world. Out of this world where we going.
So we are up with the second innings. 221 is the target for the Wicket Warriors. Starts off with a good delivery. A dot. So the two openers are Rishabh and Karan Shah. The bowler is Deep Shah. Again, a good delivery. So they need a good start. If they want to chase this one down, the power play will play a very important part. They need to score quickly in the power play. Oh, that is powerfully struck. That is what they have to do. They have to utilize the poor deliveries, and that's what the batsman did that time. Boundary for the wicket warriors.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
And first boundary for Rishabh. Comes down and plays it towards mid-off. Well bowled. Good bowling, good length from Deep. Tries the reverse. What a shot. Just a little flick there.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
It was almost a left-hander playing a flick shot. Eight without loss. KP is the new bowler. Karan will be facing KP. Played away towards the offside. The fielder is there at point. No chance of a run. This is up and on the bounce to the fielder. Luckily for Karan, it was not timed that well. Again, a mix-up. So KP begins with 2 dots. Well bowled, right on target. Good length as well. Oh, again beaten, all ends up. No, it's a wide. Cuts away. This time it's in the gap. The fielder is behind it. And I don't think he'll be able to cut that off. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Oh, nicely up and over. What a shot. Extension of arms and playing a beautiful shot.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
A typical left-hander's shot that. Nothing wrong with the deliveries, but the quality of shots. Again, plays it nicely. Again, it's gone in the gap. Waited for it and then plays that beautifully for 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So good over that. 21 without loss after 2 overs. They have to maintain this run rate. In fact, if they are, the required run rate is 11.11. And drives it away to mid-off. KP does a good job there. Deep is again with the second over. And it's good bowling. He was bowling, cramping the batsman. And well bowled, and this has gone away of the inside half of the bat, and that's gone racing to the boundary for 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Not where he intended, but got what he intended. 4 runs. Again, not of the middle. A good length from Deep. Is quick. It's deceptive. It's quicker than you think. This is up. And the fielder will watch it go. All the way. 6 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Comes down the track. Plays it towards the wide long on and gets a couple. So it's a very good start, considering the target they are chasing. They've got 33 in the first 3 overs, just what the required run rate is. A very, very good start given by the openers, Rishabh and Karan. Rishabh is batting on 20 and Karan is batting on 12. So they're up with the required run rate. But they have to do this for the next 17 overs. They have to continue it till the end of the innings. This has been again played away towards the offside. The fielder is in the deep. Keeps it down to 1. So this is going to be an exciting chase. It's good bowling, trying to cramp the batsman. Bowling it into him, not giving any room. Well bowled once again. That is good bowling. It's bowling in the area where the batsman doesn't want. That's been flicked. Beautiful shot. That is just a flick of the wrist and all the way it goes. Beautiful.
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
What a flick that was. Comes down the track, hits it hard and beats the fielder into the boundary for 4. So they are up with the run rate again.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
44. Oh, this is over covers. Again a lovely shot. One bounce over the boundary for 4.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
4 overs gone, 48 without loss. What a start from the openers. There's a bit of pressure, panic in the bowling department now, as they have leaked 48 runs in just 4 overs. What an innings from Rishabh. Now comes the speedster, Sunny Chatwani. So Dr. Sunny Chatwani has been into the attack. He'll be looking to get a breakthrough here. These two are looking quite good. KARAN. Again, very well played. Quick running. They're not leaving any opportunity of a single. So now this is going to be exciting. Rishabh versus Dr. Sunny Chatwani. Rishabh doesn't mind attacking. He's quite an attacking player. And here, Dr. Sunny Chatwani is an attacking bowler. Oh, this is edged and This is going to be exciting. Rishabh versus Dr. Sunny Chatwani. Well bowled once again. First 3 balls right on target from Dr. Sunny. Oh, what a shot! And one bounce and over the boundary. Just the pace of the bowler. And he
ये
connected
लगा
to the middle.
चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
There was no intentions of keeping it down. He knew there was no fielder. Again on the up. Again it's a boundary. 4 runs, 2 consecutive boundaries. This is what I was talking about. Both of them.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
57 without loss. Can you believe it? What a start. They're chasing a big score of 220. In reply, they are 57 without loss. 1 ball still remaining. Charges down and nicely plays that towards mid-on for a single. So excellent cricket all around. 5 overs gone, 58 without loss. 5 overs, 58 without loss. They brought down the required run rate to below 11 now.
रेडी है बैट्समैन और बॉलर। लेट्स स्टार्ट वन मोर कलिस्ता स्पॉन्सर्ड ओवर।
Harsh Modi is the new bowler. The last over of the power play, the batsman will be looking to take advantage. And Rishabh is batting on 43 of 22, including 7 fours and 2 beautiful sixes. Again looks to play that in the gap. The ball is running away towards the boundary. The outfield here is so quick that once you beat the fielder, it's always a boundary. That is what it was not planned.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
62 without loss. Oh, this has been taken, deflected, and they've got another boundary. So they are cruising along at the moment. 66.
श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
66. What an innings this from Rishabh. This is also running away, but the fielder this time will do the fielding and a couple of runs. Rishabh has completed his 50. We didn't knew. 53 of 25. Well, the required run rate has come down to 10.5 now. This time it's a good delivery, cramping him up. It's been a brilliant start given by the openers. Karan has played a second field role, but Rushabh again, good delivery that time. So 2 good deliveries back to back. Final ball of the power play has been sent to the boundary. Very well picked up and found the gap beautifully.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Exactly, both the teams were on 72 after 6 overs. Both the teams were on 72 after 6 overs. So they're matching what the batting side did in the previous innings. So 6 overs gone, 72 without loss. Deepak Gajaria. Deepak Gajaria is the bowler who batted beautifully. Now he has to do a job with the ball. The captain has given him the ball to pick up a wicket. He'll be bowling to Karan. Nicely played towards long on for a single. Now this is going to be exciting. How Rushabh plays after the power play. Will he continue in the same fashion or will he change? Reverses, but the connection didn't happen. So intentions are clear. He will be trying to be positive all the way through. So good delivery. So 2 dots. Again, Deepak is very well reading the batsman's mind. As he's a good batsman, he knows what the batsman is trying to think. So he's bowling accordingly. This time edges it behind the keeper. Just a single. So when you're chasing a big score, a very tight over like this, again puts the pressure on the batting side. Just 2 runs in the first 5 deliveries. Again, what an over. Just 2 runs in that over from Deepak. Excellent line and length, being 1 step ahead of the batsman. 7 overs gone, 74 without loss. Starts off with a wide. .75 without loss. They need a wicket. The JAP shooters. Again, no timing on that. They'll get a single. So singles are not an issue for the fielding team. The power play has been lifted. The field has been spread. So just 4 runs in the 7 deliveries after the power play. So wide as well as some runs. 2 runs will be added. Can from the inside half of the bat towards short fine. Just a single. So the boundaries have not come since 8 deliveries. It's been a good comeback from the bowlers after the power play. Again, very good delivery. It's a review taken for a wide. Batting team has taken a review think that it is a wide. We'll just confirm in just a few minutes. Not a wide, so the review has been unsuccessful from the batting side. Good delivery again, full and straight there. Played it towards the deep extra for a single. Can well bowled. Just a single. So JAP shooters have bought things back after the power play. So they have not taken wickets, but they have bowled 2 good overs. Oh, if the ball could have been collected, oh, there was trouble. There was some miscommunication. So 8 overs gone. (81) without loss. So they have given just 9 runs in the 2 overs after the power play. They were 6 overs, 72. Now they are 81 after 8 overs. This is what happens when you bowl some economic overs. Deepak is again back with the ball. Bowled a beautiful last over. That's been played away in the gap. No need to run for that. 4 runs. Good start.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So 85 with that boundary. And this time, the wicket they wanted. Rishabh has been dismissed. Nicely taken by the keeper. And the man, Deepak, getting the breakthrough. Most important one for the JAP shooters. First wicket is down for the Wicket Warriors. Excellent innings comes to an end. Rishabh given a perfect start for the big chase. He's been dismissed for a well-made 65 of just 37 deliveries. Bowled a very good last over and now picking up a wicket. Deepak is having a very good day. With the bat he scored a 50. Now he has picked up a wicket. Most needed. In comes Ram Thakur. This is in the air and away from the fielder. That's gone away quickly to the boundary for 4. Good delivery again. Good comeback after being hit for a boundary. This is what a good bowler is. He knows how to come back strong. Again, the use of the pace. Chance non-striker was interested. Karan was almost halfway down the pitch, but then sent by the striker. Comes down, it's in the air, the fielder. And one more wicket. Well, JAP shooters are back in the game. 2 wickets in the same over. Deepak is bowling beautifully. And Ram Thakur has also been dismissed.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip,
Very well judged catch by the fielder there.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
It was high in the air for a long time. The fielder didn't take his eyes off the ball. So couple of wickets in the over. Swings the game in favor of the JAP shooters again. The required run rate has crept up to 12 runs. The captain, Pranjal, is out there with Karan. 11 more overs to go. Strikes it well. Karan has been kept away from the strike for a few times now, and he has come on strike and straight away gets a boundary.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
That was drilled down the ground. And this one is a humongous blow. 6 runs. So Karan has not given up yet.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
To the longest part of the ground. It's a no ball as well.
This no ball is sponsored by Sky Production.
Free hit and dispatched on the bounce and 4 runs. So they are making a comeback once again, an expensive over.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Karan Shah was away from strike for some time, but now he's taken the responsibility of taking the team forward. Expensive over this from Alap. Once again he strikes it down towards the deep extra cover. .105. The required run rate, which was touching 12, has been brought down to 11 in just a few deliveries. Pranjal will be facing his first delivery. That's nicely played. Starts off with a great shot. Good effort, but couldn't stop it. Good effort made by the fielder, but couldn't stop the boundary.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
4 balls, still 2 balls to go. What an over. Two more balls remaining in the over. Successful, not a no ball. Two more balls to go for Alap. Again looks to cut. Appeal there, just an inquiry. Oh, nicely guided this time and goes past. Lovely deft touch from Pranjal, but couldn't beat the fielder. So it's 110 after 10 overs, and we'll have the drinks break. So the final session of the day, exactly 110 runs for 2 wickets, exactly 111 more required. Pranjal, the captain, plays it to deep point for us. Single. This would be interesting. Right hand spin bowler versus the left hand batsman. Be looking to target the areas like square leg and mid wicket. This one is a wide, trying to be away from the heading arc, trying to be outside off stump the bowler. The thought is right, but the execution needs to be good as well. That's been nicely played. Down the ground, just a single. So the fielding team would be happy if they concede a single. They'll be trying to minimize the number of boundaries. The right-hander is back on strike. Good bowling. Very good bowling. Right on target. No room for the batsman. This is up. Will this be taken? On the bounce, the fielder was a little deep. He should have attacked, but he tried to save the boundary there. This is up, and this will go all the way. 6 runs. This was the delivery he was waiting for, Karan, and finally he got one. It was right in his hitting arc. Oh, that's well fielded, and they have completed a run. So exciting contest going on here. Both the teams are thinking that they are in this match. That is how this game is going on. Exactly 100 required in the remaining 9 overs. 100 required in 9 overs. They have 8 wickets in hand. So the batting team is also thinking that they are in it. And the bowling team is thinking that if they get a couple of wickets, they are back in it. So very, very interestingly poised, this match. 1 or 2 good overs can turn the game either side. Captain bringing back Deepak, who's picked up a couple of wickets. Both the wickets are taken by Deepak, and he's back in the attack. 2 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Now 9 more overs. And that is gone away. Wide plus 4 runs, so bonus runs this. First delivery wide plus 4. That goes 5 without a delivery being bowled.
गेंद कर गया स्लाइड. ये था कलिस्ता स्पॉन्सर्ड वाइड.
5 runs now, straight away. Pressure can be seen. Oh, this has happened. This is a long one. 6 runs. Karan is taking it on here. Well, only a single delivery has been bowled, and already 11 from the over, which is the required run rate. Deepak. This is sensible, very sensible. What an innings this is from KARAN. Continuing the momentum which Rushabh gave to the team. Oh, good comeback. Good delivery. So Deepak needs to keep Pranjal on strike. Bowl some dot deliveries to Pranjal. There's a talk between the two batsmen. What a match we are having. This is going to be a thriller. Well bowled once again, looking to play late but couldn't get the connection. He was again looking to play that shot towards the third man. So Deepak, after conceding 12 runs, has come back well. This time slashed away, but straight to the field, a good fielding. Excellent comeback. 3 dots to Pranjal. That's been played away towards the cow corner area for a single. So comparatively, it's a very good over. They've got 13 from that over. One, 3, 4. Dharmic again introduced. Didn't get the middle of the bat, but he'll get a single. KARAN is back on strike. This is going to be exciting. .135, and this is in the air, and this has been put down well. Almost took it and then split it out. What a miss this could prove. Well, he took it and then it came out of his hands. It's a dot. He didn't run on that. So he's on strike. In the air once again, but this time it will travel. Now this is proving to be costly. Sometimes some catches. You can't give chances to a batsman like KARAN. .141. This game is hanging on the wire. What they need is 80 runs of 45. They have 8 wickets in hand. The batsman like KARAN is looking dangerous. He's completed his 50, but he knows the job is half done. He'll not be satisfied with the 50. And this has been cut away, but straight to the fielder, just a one. So he is on the non-striker's end. Dharmik would be relieved. Pranjal goes straight. And in between the fielders, and that's gone away for 4. That was just a 1. It should have been 1, but instead it's a boundary.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Well, the fielding has not been good. Between the two fielders, miscommunication and a boundary there. And couldn't time it that well as he would have wished, but he'll get a single. 13 overs done, 147 for 2. 13 overs, 147 for 2. They need 74 in the remaining 7 overs, just a little over 10 runs. So this is quite a doable chase. They have wickets in hand. They have the set batsman on the crease. Something very special required from JAP. Pranjal comes down. It's in the air. Will this be taken? The fielder settling. And the wicket they were looking for finally. Very well caught. Just on the boundary. Will this wicket be a turning point?
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
What a catch under pressure.
Bonded for once, bonded for life.
Very close to the boundary. A very, very important grab. So the man in crisis. Dr. SONI Chatwani strikes on his first delivery. Will this be the turning point of the match? Hemang Gosalia is the new man. 1 wicket can turn the fortunes. Wide signaled. Now this partnership will decide the fate of this game. Well bowled is quick, and they'll go through for a single. Grant Sani again plays the straight shot. Just a single. So this has been a good over. Still no boundaries in this. Oh, this has gone the use of the pace, and the ball has just raced away. 4 runs. This is what?
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Just use the pace of the bowler. That time, Hemang Kusalia. Again edging it. They'll run through for a single. So they've got that boundary. 155 for 3. 37 balls they need. 66. This is nicely turned away towards the leg side. Well fielded, just a 1. So with that we come to the end of the over. 156 for 3 after 14. 6 more overs to go. 65 to get in the remaining 6 overs. Six overs. They need 65. One good over from each side. Six overs, 65. The danger man is KARAN. JAP suitors need the wicket of KARAN. So we are in for the exciting half an hour of cricket more. This is up in the air. Will this be taken this time? Yeah, this is the wicket they were looking for. And who's the man? This is Deepak once again taking the catch. Today is Deepak's day. With the bat, with the ball, and now with the field, they're taking the most important catch.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never
And
lost.
KARAN, who was taking the game away from them, has been dismissed. It's been a splendid performance from KARAN. But what a wicket, what a timely wicket this for the JAP suitors. Hirak Patel is the new man. Will he continue the momentum which has been provided by the top order? Harsh Modi picking the all-important wicket of KARAN. And now they have a new batsman at the crease, just adjusting the field a little bit. So Hirak Patel will have to continue with the momentum which has been set by the top order. Oh, 2 in 2. Yes, the finger has been raised. Beautiful bowling this from Harsh. 2 in 2. It's never easy for the new batsman.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once.
What
bonded
a
for
delivery.
life.
Unplayable delivery. Test quality bowling by Harsh. What a delivery. Can I see the replay? Once again, we are seeing it on a big screen. This is one of the beauty of the season. Excellent. Unplayable. Two in two on a hat-trick. Harsh Modi. Can he be the first man of the season to... Can he deliver one more delivery like that? Oh, this is fearless from the batsman. They're running through for a single. What a comeback this from the JAP shooters. This is what is the advantage of a big score. You're never out of the game. 1 or 2 wickets bring you back in the game. Now this is getting difficult. Hemant Gosalia is there, but the new batsman is Ankit Dasani. Singles won't be hurting the JAP shooters anymore. Required run rate is more than 11, close to 12. Okay, Dasani drills it down the ground towards the cow corner for a singles. They need boundaries, at least a couple of them every over. What an over this from Harsh Modi. Oh, excellent end to the over. Dot ball. Dot ball to end the over. 15 gone. It's 159 for 5. Just 3 runs and 2 wickets in the over. 5 more overs to go. They need 62. The required run rate is more than 12 now. 12.4 to be exact. They need some big blows. This has been pulled. It's in the air. And one more wicket falls. Ankit Dasani, in trying to play an aggressive shot, has been pulled out in the deep.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
Very well caught. So now the JAP shooters will feel that they're on top at the moment. They've picked up wickets. 3 of them in a very short span of time. Drives it away, but no run again. It's again very difficult for the new batsman. Oh, this falls in between the fielders. Proper calling should have been made. Both were waiting, either you or you, and no one takes the catch. This is what happens when you are not, your calling is not proper. Hemang Gosalia on strike. Oh, looks to play a big shot but didn't connect. One wicket of Karan has totally turned the game around. Edged, and that's running away. That will go to the boundary. Lucky, streaky boundary.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फॉल्स।
Again, it's in the air, should be taken. And one more. That's it. So, one more wicket falls and trying to score
Partnership gone for a toss.
quickly.
If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never
Good
lost.
delivery that time.
Tenser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
Short third man to making no mistake. So 16 gone, 164 for 7. Down towards deep mid wicket for a single. So now this job is getting a little tougher. They need 57 in the remaining 23 deliveries, now 56 to be exact. Tries to run that towards the third man region. Oh, that has been directed there. And the third umpire has been called for. We have to check it out as it is directed. It looks like it's very close. And it's been given as out. You can see that in the replay as well. Pickup was good. The throw was directly on the stumps. We'll just clear everything. And he shot. He shot when the bails has been taken off. We have made it clear. In the air, one more wicket. And the keeper makes no mistake. So now they are bundling down. One more.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.
165 for 9. "21 balls, 56 required." So 165 for 9. Oh, they are looking for a run there. Oh, that was tight. Required a directed again. "17 overs have been bowled." This is in the air. Oh, that has gone away for a 4. Very close to the fielder, but still it went away to the boundary. Deep shies into the attack. Good bowling into the body. Cuts that away, and that's running away towards the boundary, and it's a boundary. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Just get a single on that delivery. .176 for 9 after 18 overs. 45 needed of the last 2 overs. Again a single taken. Nicely driven towards long off for a single. Deepak fields the ball. So the wicket of Karan has turned the game around in the favor of JAP. Slower delivery in the air, but it will fall in the vacant area. And again this has been edged. Well struck. And with that, we come to the end of the 19 overs. 181 for 9. And appeal there. And with that, the game has been done and dusted. It has been a good victory for the JAP suitors. They won this match with a good margin. 40 runs is the margin.